Hello everybody, and welcome back to Mills and Son Cattle Farm. And today we're going to be mowing this land right here. We got to feed the calves some hay bales here. So yeah, we're going to be mowing this field right here. Here. Well, it's going to be a mowing. Oh yeah, if you're a cattle farmer, tell me what kind of breed of cattle you got. Mine is Angus. I recently had to change. I done rammed into a tree here. I recently had to change the calves on this map because of some technical issues. I had to the mod I had for that pen. It made you feed like a lot, and I did not feel like doing all that. So I just decided to get another one. This one doesn't really have you do a lot. It also has a feed silo too. Get the Whitesburg farm. I think you can get it here. But anyway, just gonna go down here. You know. But anyway, tell me what your favorite tractor company is. Mine personally is John Deere. I was raised around John Deere. My uncle, he's got a whole bunch of cows right there. Be honest, he doesn't really treat them like profit. Be honest, he treats them like pets. But anyway, he treats them like pets, but he sells them for profit too. Mostly it's his wife. But I'm just gonna get all the outlines, outline and everything. It's gonna be like more than just one little field, you know. I'm just gonna go through that, and I'm thinking about buying this field right here, more hay, you know, to sell. But you're gonna get all this done, you know. Oh yeah, down in the comments, tell me what you feed your calves. You feed them feed, hay, or straw, whatever. You know. But yeah. Oh yeah, leaving down in the comments also how your day was too. You know, if it was good, bad, mediocre. My day's been pretty decent. But you're just having a fun time. I might have to go to bed on this thing, not in actual life, but just going to bed on the game, you know, because it's getting really dark and I do not like working in the dark. I like the sunshine, the sun shining on my skin. But oh yeah, who else has a farmer's tan? I got a trophy. Look, but who else has a farmer's tan? Yeah. Oh yeah, funny story. Me and my dad, we was mulching our yard because there was a whole bunch of rocks on it, basically dirt. And we was doing that, and as we was doing that, it was like really hot in the summer. So me and him, we just went shirtless. You should have seen it, buddy, going down the road, seen this big boy right here, with his shirt off, driving a big old case tractor we borrowed off my papa. Lord, you should have seen it. But yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this one time, a story I had. We was going ahead and we was neutering this calf. We don't like use those little rubber band things that people use. We just take a razor blade and like alcohol to numb the pain. Be honest, I feel like it makes it worse. But we take that and we neuter it and everything. And whenever we threw the testicles on the ground, the mama came up and ate the testicles. I thought that was the craziest thing in the world. I've never seen a mama. I've seen a mama eat after birth, whenever the calf is born, but I've never seen a mama cow just go up to her newborn's testicles and just eat them right there. Oh, we also had a bull about a few months ago. He jumped the fence. We was giving them their worm shots, and he jumped the fence, and we was lucky he did not get his balls hung in that fence, because that would have been a disaster. But we got rid of him a few days ago because the breeding season was over. I'm gonna turn on my lights. But the breeding season was over, you know. But I don't think I'm gonna take too long mowing this grass here. Oh yeah, and plus whenever we was mulching our yard and everything, we didn't use like that. We didn't use like mulchers like the technology ones. We made our own. We took 2 pallets, cinder blocks to hold the chains, and I think a piece of metal goes on a bulldozer, and we took that, put it on there, and after that, that was our artificial mulcher. But then we borrowed like, not technology like, but like you know, like mid, I don't know, like mid 1980s mulcher, you'd say. But yeah. Oh yeah, also leave in the comments what your favorite country music artist is too. Mine's Hank Williams Jr. I swear, if somebody says like Morgan Wallen or something, I'm gonna flip out. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's got good music, but I wouldn't put him at my top 10 favorite country music stuff. I like old country music, the real country music. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, anybody else like watch Kendall Gray? I used to go to church with him. I used to go to church with Kendall Gray. We had to move though. My mom moved, and that church wasn't necessarily near us, so we had to move away, and we got a new church now. But yeah. Oh yeah, also leave down in the comments what your favorite Bible verse is. I have one. I highlighted it whenever I was reading. It's God talking to Abraham in Genesis. But yeah. But name your favorite verse. And you know, make sure you stay in church too. God loves it when you're in church now. But has anybody ever had that embarrassing moment with a friend, you know? Like that one embarrassing moment, you know, like well, not a friend, but around a friend's parents. Like you said something, you're like, oh my god, I shouldn't have said that. And then like you feel like, oh my god, they're gonna think I was raised to be some cussing, throwing fit, bratty child, you know. But I've done a lot of that, but I've done a lot of things like that, and you know, but I can't recall though, probably because I don't want to. I'm joking with y'all, but yeah, I don't really want to. But I might, if I ever hit 50 subscribers there, I might just go ahead and just live stream me just cutting grass, answering comments, yeah, and everything. But oh yeah, if y'all's got a farm or cattle farm, it don't matter much to me. I'm more of a cattle guy. What's your favorite animal? I'd say I'm more of a cattle guy. I like cows. Oh yeah, I love PBR too. I love PBR. Lane Frost and JB Mooney, best go-tos, man. I love the PBR, bro. I remember one time we was worming the cows, and after my dad wormed it, I was like 5 or 6 at the time. He put me on this big old this big old cow, and it was like a young heifer, but she was mean as crap. Her mama wasn't like that. Her mama was nice. We had to give her away. We had to sell her. She was getting too old. But anyway, we got her, and I swear, she went ahead and she bucked me so hard I didn't know what I was getting into. It was my first time ever riding, like legitimately riding. And it was the first time like I ever legitimately rode a bull cow. I've never rode a bull, but I've rode a cow. But first time I've ever legitimately rode. And then whenever I did that, it bucked me off against the fence, and I started crying to my dad. I said, "Dad, it hurt me so bad. I don't want to be a bull rider no more. I want to be a horse rider." Be honest, nowadays I would rather be anything but a barrel racer or a bronco rider. I mean, no hate to them people. Do what you gotta do what you love. But me personally, you would never see me get on a horse riding it. I ride the real deal. But anyway, yeah. Oh, I have another story. This calf we had, it was in the, this calf we had, it was, sorry, my thing, I can't speak very well. But, this calf, you know, it was like, it wasn't mean or anything. We put 3 calves in a pen. And then we went ahead, and then my sister came with her babies, my nephews. And my dad said, "Go get one of them calves, let them pet it." So I grabbed the calf by the tail, snuck up behind it, dragged me all through that mud, son. Dragged me. I mean, I was on the top of that calf. I was like, it dragged me all through that mud. I could have held on, but I just did not feel like holding on to that calf for that long and me dragging my work clothes through that mud. I didn't want to be covered in mud all day. But yeah. Oh yeah. There's this other story. We was trying to get this calf out. Like one of the cows was giving birth and she couldn't do it, so we sticking her hand up there, you know, trying to grab its legs and trying to pull it out. And my dad got so mad. He got so mad at this cow. He went ahead and he started. Because the calf, it kept on yanking its legs from him. He got so mad. He took him about 10 or 12 tries to get that calf out, and he was cussing a fire, buddy. He said, "If you don't get the out of there, I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna take you, and you're gonna become beef, son." He was cussing his brains out, and by the time he got done yelling at that calf, I swear the second he put his hand back in there, it came out first try. Lordy, lordy, lordy. But he didn't want to become hamburgers. But too bad it was a boy. I don't know. Yeah, it was a boy. We tell you, if there's we have 3 cows, and if a cow has 2 boys, if 2 cows have 1 boy, one becomes a steer and the other one just stays a bull, and he sells the bull. And the steer just he just raises it until it's meat. And after that, I go ahead and you know, we go ahead, we bring it to the slaughterhouse and everything. We went to a slaughterhouse with a pig one time because we needed pork. We took that pig to that slaughterhouse and we made pork out of it. And Dad, he wanted to take a picture in front of the sign. He thought the sign was cool. So I stood in front of the sign, and we went ahead. I stood in front of the sign and everything. He went ahead, and as soon as I was about to get my pose, all I heard was a gunshot right there. BAM! As soon as I was about to do it, I said, "Oh, Porky went down." Lord. It did have some, I do not like how that, but I have to say, do not like how that place chopped up our meat. I swear it was just mostly fat, and the only meat there was just skin. I mean, just little bitty strands of meat. Everything else fat. Lord have mercy. I swear I got mine. I got mad, son. You can mess with a lot of things in life, but you cannot mess with my meat. My meat is sacred to me. Don't mess with my pork chops. That's one thing you can't mess with me. You can mess with me about a lot of things, but my pork chops ain't one of them. But well, I'm probably gonna make this into like a, I don't know, like a 3-part series, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I just cut the grass and everything. So I'll probably finish it. I'll probably finish the rest of it tomorrow. To be honest, you probably won't even see the rest of it tomorrow. It'll probably just be hay bales by then. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.